Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com. Now, back to our super host, David Cogan, founder of Eliances.
Thank you again, Money Radio. That's right, this is David Cogan. I'm your host of the Eliances Heroes. Remember, today's heroes, these are ones that are creating jobs. They're mentoring others. They may be starting and expanding companies, inventing new products or services, or entertaining or adding joy to someone's life. They make a difference. They're not couch potatoes. So if you're on the couch, get up. You can make a difference, because I believe and I know and I've seen and we know that everyone has the ability to become a hero and leave their mark. That's what this community needs. That's what society needs. We need more doers. We need more givers. And that's what this show is about. We highlight those heroes. And this morning's show has been absolutely incredible. Why? Well, it's all about our heroes, today's heroes. We had the star from the reality TV show, Hardcore Pawn, Seth Gold. We had the co-executive producer of the Jobs movie about Apple founder Steve Jobs and his incredible background and story. We had the comedian who has performed on all late-night shows, and even for President Obama, they took their risk. And our next hero, Carolyn Zaumeyer, you could reach her at LowTEFlorida.com. And we're going to be talking about some of the incredible things that she's doing. In fact, Carolyn, you are a nurse practitioner. You're the first, this is so cool, the first provider certified in the state of Florida for the Bioidentical Hormone restoration pellets. Now, educate our listeners. We've got tens of thousands listening, plus streaming everywhere. What exactly is Bioidentical Hormone restoration pellets?
These are little pellets. So they're bioidentical, plant-based pellets that help restore your hormones to where you were maybe 10, 15 years ago. It helps with your mental clarity, your energy, your just zest for life. You can have an increased libido, sexual satisfaction. Just everything. It just gets your body working. If your hormones are not optimized, it's like you're riding a bicycle with a bent front wheel. You just may not feel your best and be as productive as you want to be.
Now, in order to get this, is this something that someone has to come in and see you? Can they order online? Can they do a telephone? How does that part work?
We have a network of providers throughout the United States, and they can be found on our website called Biotemedical.com, BIOTE medical.com, and you can put in your zip code to find a provider. And we're all basically trained under the same protocols, and you can transfer between providers easily. I have patients from all over, actually the world now. I have patients that I do telephone conferences with. I did one last week in Canada, and then I had a woman fly in today from the Bahamas. And I have people come from all throughout the state of Florida. And what we do is we do a consultation. We look at your medical history, your personal history, your goals, what you're feeling now, what you would like to correct, do a blood study. And with the combined information that we've gathered, we're able to personalize your dose so that you get the exact right amount of medicine. And it's the right medicine, bioidentical, the right dose because it's personalized, and the right delivery system, which is a little tiny pellet, like a little grain of rice that gets inserted underneath the skin on the backside, right under your belt. So it's a nice delivery system that is very consistent. You don't have the roller coaster of, the injection, having it wear off, feeling bad, and then going again, or taking a pill or a patch or whatever. This is the ideal way to get the hormones into your body, and I use it myself, and I have for over 4 or 5 years, and I pellet everybody I know. My boyfriend has a pellet, my brother has a pellet, everybody gets a pellet.
So everybody should just join and get pellets. And you could reach Carolyn by going to LowTEFlorida.com. Make sure you spell out Florida. You can also go to Eliances.com, where we'll have our clips of our heroes and that. How long does this take for it to kick in, this hormone restoration pellets? Like, is it an overnight thing, or does it take over time? How long till it starts kicking in?
It's interesting because I've wanted to timestamp it to be able to give you a for sure answer on that. And it's different for everyone because everybody's metabolism is different, and also how much you're lacking, if you're very depleted or not. But I've had people call me the very next day after pelleting to tell me that they had had the best sleep they had had in years, because the testosterone really does help with your sleep. And then it can be a gradual pickup till one day, within the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, all of a sudden it's just a feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm back. I feel like my old self. And it's just such a nice feeling because the hormones start to decline for women. A lot of women don't even know that they produce testosterone, but it starts to take a slide around age 35. And that's where I have many women coming to my office saying they have no sex drive, no libido at all. And it's easily corrected, once we gather our information and dose it out and get them optimized. And they say that sex can be enjoyable again, where it became almost like a chore. And it's the same for men. There's no age where that we can say for sure your hormones are going down. I have young men that I've corrected, and then I've had older men that I've corrected. So my youngest patient is probably 35, and my oldest is 82. So it's across the board, getting people feeling better.
Yeah, that's incredible. Let's get the entire world to feel better. Everybody should be going. LowTEFlorida.com, right? There'd be less wars, less people arguing. You are listening to Eliances Heroes on Money Radio, AM 1510 and FM 99.3. Are you a hero in business? Go to Eliances.com. That's ELIANCES.com, where entrepreneurs align. And we will have the interview posted for Carolyn Zaumeyer, who you can also reach at LowTEFlorida.com. Now, you spoke about the age, typically 35 for women when they start to lose some things in that, and men in that. But so it's not just for women then. You do prescribe these to men also, and if so, what are you seeing, about half and half, or is it more women getting it, or who, those details?
It's interesting. When I first became certified with Bioidentical, I came back to Florida, and I was all excited about bringing it and helping the entire population. And men didn't want to talk about it back then. They were like, whatever my number is, I'm sure it's fine. And we were very closed off. But now, because of the advertising with the everything on TV, it seems like they're more open about calling and talking about it. So currently my practice is about 20% male and 80% female. But we're hoping to get that more on a 50-50, because we talk about optimizing and balancing hormones, not just in your own body, but you need to balance out with your partner. You need to have everybody on the same page. So a lot of my current patients are bringing in their boyfriends or husbands to get them optimized as well, so they can keep up with them.
I love it. Love it. What about, I got to ask you too, what does the name Dr. Oz mean to you?
Oh, I had the pleasure of meeting Dr. Oz a couple of weeks ago, and he is just a genuine good guy. Very pleasant, very fun. We did selfies together. We talked about me coming on his show to chat about things, to tell more people about this fabulous way of getting these happy hormones into your body. And so, yeah, I met him, and then, about a month ago, I was with Suzanne Somers and then did a Skype interview with her, but I met her in person. So I've had a couple little brushes with greatness lately.
And you know what? After this episode, you're going to have a lot more, because we have so many people that are listening, and I'm sure a ton that could use your services and use the Bioidentical Hormone Restoration Pellets. Incredible. Helping others age gracefully and without the many struggles of aging is a hero that is definitely needed. And Carolyn Zaumeyer certainly fits that. So reach her at LowTEFlorida.com. Thank you also, to our producer at Eliances, LoopyDocs.com, known as Glue, because she makes things stick. So make sure you go to LoopyDocs.com. Every week, Thursday at 9 a.m., Eliances Heroes. Make a difference. Be motivated. Do something today nice for your neighbor.
You have been listening to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. Eliances is the destination for entrepreneurs, investors, CEOs, inventors, leaders, celebrities, and startups. To present your superpower, visit www.Eliances.com. To unmask Eliances heroes' secret identities, be sure to tune in every Thursday at 9 a.m. right here on Money Radio 1510 and 99.3 FM.